Guys, first off, congratulations on your new film, and thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
So you're having such an incredible year with anniversary, the threesome, and now this film. Awesome work. But I loved your take on Gene Seberg. Uh, so, for example, compared to those other roles within this year as an actor, how different is it for you when you get to portray someone who actually existed, and no less someone who is actually considered an icon, a film icon, and maybe in the process, what did you learn about yourself through Gene Seberg?
Uh, well, look, I think one of the awesome parts, I guess, obvious parts of playing a real person is a lot of the work is actually done for you. You know, when you're creating a character, there's it's kind of a blank slate. You're creating the memories and the life and the inner world and however you break down a character, you know. But for this, there was a lot of the pieces of the puzzle were there, and I just sort of had to fill in the gaps and create my interpretation, you know, and not an impression, but an interpretation. And uh, it was really intimidating, but really fun. I think the biggest challenge was the language, which I did not speak. So,
Wow.
so I would say that was the most daunting. And I think I kind of was not able to be as scared of playing this icon and this incredible person because I was mostly just focused on the sheer fear of learning a new language. But luckily she also was learning French, so I did not have to speak. I was not playing a French person. I was playing an American speaking French.
And I think you did a fantastic job with it.
Thank you.
So congrats, Aubrey. You were also fantastic in the film, and from what I understand, this is your first feature film. I'm not sure, but which is amazing by itself. So as a young talent coming in, did you know anything about actor Jean-Paul Belmondo, and had you seen previously Breathless? And in what way did your director Linklater guide you along the way to better find the correct vision for his film?
I hadn't seen Breathless and a movie with Belmondo, so I started
The
from
only French
nothing.
person.
Yeah, I think I'm the only guy who hadn't seen
You
a
know,
movie of
That's
Belmondo.
so funny.
But
That's awesome.
so I started from nothing, and Richard helped me, just saying that you're not the icon that everyone knows. You're just a young guy trying to have fun and make a movie with your friends. So what's funny, it was the first movie of Belmondo, and it's my first movie, so I think we had the same pleasure to do this. So Richard told me, okay, just be happy, make some jokes, and everything will be okay. So I tried.
And I think you and you did a great job with it, being your first film too. So before wrapping up, Zoe, obviously the French New Wave movement, and particularly Godard's unique style, had a big impact in filmmaking today. So in today's Hollywood, how do you think you as an actress will fare under a director like Godard and his carefree experimental approach? And would you like to see more nouvelle vague in today's Hollywood?
I think now I could handle it, but at her age, I could not. And would I like to see more? I think we're experienced. I think the point of this movie is that it's not to say, hey, go out and make a movie the way that Godard did. The point is to say, be inspired to make the movie that you want to make, that's inside of you, that you feel like you have to put out into the world. And I think this is an awesome opportunity to reassess what is new wave today. You know, we have all these question marks and all these new added kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Barriers of connection and technology, and how do we get inspired by that instead of let it sort of bog us down. And I think this is a really worthy message to spread, which is create the art that you want to make, not the art that other people want you to make or telling you to make, right?
Yeah, no, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Guys, again, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And congrats on this film. I totally loved it. I think
Yay.
people are going to dig it. And saludos desde Puerto Rico. Have a nice one.
Thank you
Adiós.
very
Que
much.
tengas un buen día.